Salute. Hi, here with us Kevin Rotterdamom, also known as Wonderkoi. Hello.
Hello, Natron.
Natron, I like it. As I know, it's your second time in Kiev. Can you tell us about the first time? When was it and how do you like Kiev?
First time was last year during the Intel Extreme Masters. I can hold it for you if you want.
Yeah.
And it was really epic. The tournament was a lot of fun.
Don't scratch this.
Okay, sorry. I will never do it again. I didn't know you were gonna get angry, but first time was last year, and it was really fun. We had a really good tournament where Wydra got second and Show won it. I met a lot of my old Warcraft 3 friends. I had a lot of fun with Hot and Fix and also Trash. We went out a few times, went to some club where girls like to dance on stage, and it was a lot of fun. I really love Kiev. It's really beautiful as well downtown, like the main street and the Independence Square is really cool. So I love it. I know. I always loved Eastern Europe.
Okay, I'll translate a few words. Ему понравилось. Он танцевал в клубе вокруг шеста, вертелся как испанская девочка. Ну, в общем, ему было весело. Так, what do you think about this whole event? I mean, on main stage there are only Counter-Strike and League of Legends and no StarCraft 2. What do you think about it? Do you? Well, okay, just answer.
I'm not sure if it's going to be like that all days. I think maybe on day 3 or day 4 we're going to have some StarCraft 2 there as well. I'm not sure, like that's stuff that I can decide, obviously, because if I was in charge I would put StarCraft there all along. So that's a little bit sad, but we can still watch the games on the TVs, and my overall feelings about the event are still really cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a ton of good StarCraft games. We had a very rough day yesterday with a lot of technical problems, which was very sad. But I really hope that from now on everything is going smoother like it went last year, because last year we had a really great event here, no problems at all. So yeah, that's just what I hope, and that's my feeling.
Ну, он сказал, что думает, так будет не все дни, будет StarCraft на главной сцене, наверняка в день 3 и 4, когда будут уже финальные игры. Вот, если бы он был главным, он бы, конечно же, все дни StarCraft только и крутил. Так что перейдем к другому вопросу. As you remember, yesterday you promised me I'll commentate some games with you. So you can repeat these words, so you can't just fuck me off.
No, I promised Natron, because he asked me if he could cast some with me, and I said, yeah, it's very possible, because tomorrow we're going to have 4 quarterfinals, and it's 4 best of 5s on a row, so it's very likely that me and Mr. Bitter start, but then the second best of 3, Mr. Bitter does it with someone, the best of 5 of course, and the third best of 5, I can do one with you, and then I will probably close out the day again with Mr. Bitter, so don't worry, you can see Natron on the big stage.
Yeah, I love it. Also, yesterday you told me you love Ukrainian strippers and you would go to strip club every night. So, did you go yesterday?
No, I did not go yesterday because yeah, we had quite a few delays, so the tournament ran really late, and it was like past midnight, almost 1 a.m. before I left here. So obviously I had to stay fresh and I couldn't go out too late. But if today I'm done at a reasonable time at 10, I'm looking forward to having some drinks with my Ukrainian friends. And I didn't say anything about no strip club. You're putting words in my mouth right now, but.
Краткий перевод. Он очень любит украинские пироги, особенно с черникой. What was your predictions yesterday? What do you think about Titans 03 in group, and did you expect that?
No, my predictions were actually that Naniwa would finish first, and that's what happened. But I thought Titan would be second. I'm not sure what happened. I guess Titan was up 1-0 against Wydra. He looked really good. Second game, I thought he had a good start as well. Then he still ended up losing the game. Perhaps that caused a little bit of panic in his mind because he thought he was doing good. And then the third game, I have no idea what went wrong. Like, just didn't really feel like Titan. I didn't see his other games because I was forced to cast, and we had a lot of delays in Group A. But yeah, I'm really surprised. I will definitely watch the replays, and I don't think we have to make panic, because I still think Titan is without a doubt one of the best Protoss players in Europe. And sorry, even if he didn't show it today, I'm pretty sure he can show it next tournament, if not the tournament after that. So I don't think we suddenly have to think that Titan was just a hype and he's not good, because he's a very good player, and it will just be a matter of time before he starts shining again.
Okay, nice to hear. And what's your prediction for today? Yeah, just for today.
Well, my predictions were that MMA would win Group C and Hazovs would come second, but Targa just all in Hazu 2 times, like with no shame at all. Pommy is very good too, and Pommy already beat Targa, so it's looking good for him. But it's still possible that Hazovs beats Pommy, and that's actually what I originally thought would happen. So I'm still gonna go with that. And I also think Hazovs is very good in PvP. So I don't know. So I think still anything can happen, but I do think MMA will win the first group. Second group, well, Pommy has good chances right now, but he's not there yet. And then the last group, I think Hero will win it and Imaga will come second. Even though I think QXC and Feast are really good players too, so it's going to be a really interesting group. But yeah, I just think Hero and Imaga, more experience. Even though QXC has experience as well, but just more experience, and I don't know, they just seem a little bit more solid to me. And Dimaga is playing in Ukraine, so he has to be good, no?
Краткий перевод. Он любит всех вас и передает вам поздравления со следующим Новым годом. Okay, let's ask you one question beyond the tournament. What do you think about whole Russian and Ukrainian scene? What players you think are good and can play competitively on world level?
Well, I'm actually jealous of the Ukrainian and StarCraft scene because you guys have so many good players that I think it's really fun. The countries where I live, it's always like you have a few guys who are good, and if you would host a national tournament, you already know who's gonna take it. But if you would like put the top Russian and the top Ukrainian scene together, you can have one hell of a tournament. Like I was following the WCG qualifiers in Ukraine. I was looking at the grid. I was like, wow, this is like better than some European tournaments, like even with international players. Because I mean, obviously you have like the big four, the big five with White Rust, Cass, Dimaga, and who am I forgetting right now? Yeah, White Ra, and then you have Bly as well. And you have players like Underdark, In a Heartbeat, who are all pretty good players. Like there are just so many good players. Like I think you have like 20 or 25 Ukrainians in Grandmaster League. It's insane. I was gonna go there. No worries, man. I won't forget your motherland. And the same goes for Russia. Even though I think Ukraine has been in the spotlight way more than Russia so far. But if you line up like all the good players that I know from Russia, then obviously you start off with like Braddock, who's like very well known. But shouldn't forget like Happy and Emperor is still pretty good as well. You're getting pretty good. Players like Turok and Ro are also really quite good players. And then, well, there are so many. I mean, I can't even think about all. Titan, of course, is really, really good. There are just so many up-and-coming players. A couple of guys who are still really unknown, but are playing hard. So I really think you guys can host very interesting tournaments, which I would always follow. And I really hope one day I can visit another Asus Cup like I did in Warcraft 3, but I think I'm going to have to practice a bit more.
Recently, all Asus Cups was placed in Kiev, so...
Any other cup is fine too, don't worry.
Yeah, okay, we'll invite you, I think. So let's finish on this note, and we'll talk with you, I think maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow, in strip club, everywhere. So bye.
You keep talking about strip clubs, man. I never said anything.
Yeah, of course. I have a tape. Bye.